Welcome back, guys. Beamer and Son Garage. Well, another day's down and done. We just got home. We've been out helping a friend, as always, helping friends. Glad to be home. Nice to be home. I haven't decided yet on the rims yet on the Mach. I don't know if we're going to go with the those magnums, or I got a couple other magnums I thought about trying. There's one on the Challenger in the garage, the 340 Challenger, that you guys seen very little of. And then there's one on my son's 880, so we'll show you the one on the 880. Now, one of my friends' girlfriends did something pretty cool. And we're going to show you that, what she did. I can get the door to unlock. There we go. She made a new t-shirt print stencil. Beamer and Son Garage. Yeah, winning with a tow truck. Love it. Thank you, Ashley. It's my friend Doug Hamilton's woman. She made that. Beamer and Son Garage. So we may get those made up. We may get some shirts made up with that. That's my goal, is to get some more shirts. And get some more business cards. We got some business cards. And we're going to get some more. Oh, so glad to be home. I love all these cars. Now that there, we haven't talked much about that one. That one's in the archives right there. It's a 73 Olds Omega with a 350 rocket in it. And that's a pretty cool car. It looks like a Chevy Nova. And we'll get that out and play with that too in a future Beamer and Son Garage. Fury. I love that Fury. Nothing like home sweet home. Nothing like it, boys and girls. We just love it. We love being home. I'm trying to get this jacket up so I don't lose my other phone. It takes a lot of phones to run this YouTube channel. I have two. My son has two. So we do a lot of YouTubing. If you guys notice, every day we're making sometimes 2 or 3 videos every day. When a day goes by that I'm not making a new video. Just something I like to do. We're just getting all our supplies out of the car, so that we can take them in the house. Get them out of the car anyways. Core on the ground already? Yeah, core's on the ground. So we're going to take you over and show you this Magnum 500. They got another one in the garage just like it. And they got good tires on them, I think, so we're going to double check it. I'm hoping I just bolt them right onto the Mach and be done. All right, let's get at it. Let's get to it. I like to say, let's get to it. Oh, there's my dog. I'm going to have to move him because I think he's digging up the water line. I don't know what he's going to do once he gets to it. It's a cast piece of pipe. It's a cast iron pipe. So that's the theme right there. Magnum. But this one over here has got a tire on it already. Right there. Tire looks good. Looks like a Cooper. Yeah, it's a Cooper. So there we go. We're going to take that wheel, that tire, that Magnum off the front of that Dodge. We're going to put the stock rim back on it here, back on that Dodge. That rim will go on there. That rim and tire will go on the Mach, and there's another one in the garage. So there's the front tire dilemma handled. Sure, I'd like to get my boom truck up and going. Needs a flywheel. So the engine either has to come out or we got to drop the tranny and pull the flywheel out of it. The clutch pressure plate's got to come out, and then the flywheel's got to come out, and needs a new ring gear put on the flywheel, and then Paul put back together. And then it's still got a fuel delivery problem. So once I get all that done, you know, then I got to fix the fuel issue, and then this thing will be up and going. I sure like to have my a recovery truck. It's got twin winches up there, wheel lift, boom, up and down, in and out. It's a recovery truck. And it's, you can hardly say, it's to support your local hookers. Right there. Support your local hookers, guys. Yeah, it says it on both sides, but you can hardly read it anymore. Support your local hooker. It's an 86 F350. It may be a Super Duty. 460, 4-speed. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the 5-speed. So, can't do anything with it right now. It's too cold, and it's going to be a big job. I surely can't afford to farm that out and pay somebody to do it. So, I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to have to probably get it out of where it's at, get it in front of the garage. Like to nose it in the garage, but it won't fit with that rack light. I'd like to get it in the garage and work on it, have concrete, but I don't. So probably a piece of plywood on a tranny jack, unbolt it, unbolt the cross member, unbolt the PTO, unbolt all that crap, pull the drive shaft out of the way, pull the tranny back, get up in there, pull the clutch pressure plate out, drop the flywheel out, take it over to Huck's Machine Shop, which is Kevin Mahorny, who built the motor in the Mach1, and take that flywheel to him, have him put a ring gear in it, and then put the flywheel back in, put the transmission back in, clutch pressure plate, all back in reverse manner. And then I have to fix the fuel issue. And then once the fuel issue is fixed, we should be able to fire that old beast up. And I'll have that truck, I have this truck, and this truck to tow my own stuff with. You know, we don't tow for anybody. This used to be a record that somebody actually made money with it, a towing business. And that's why it says, you call, we haul. No, that doesn't work here. You call, don't mean we're going to haul. We're not going to haul in that. We'll haul with Scott Wilson's truck. We'll use Bethel Tire, which is Wilson's auto and truck. We got a rollback that we do use. And we can't tell you, this is an old towing vehicle too, for outfit A and A towing. So these trucks were in service. Now they're in private hands. So we're not for hire. We don't tow for anybody. We just tow for ourselves. So those are wheels, or that's one of the wheels that we're going to use. The other one looks just like it. It's on the Challenger in the garage. We're going to use that. And that's what we're going to do. So got the Bonneville in service. Sounds out in the Toyota. The Roadmaster, it's 110 bucks, and it's fixed already. We took it to Wilson's Auto and Truck. My great friend Scott up there was able to fix the massive oil leaks it had. They're all fixed, $110, and it's fixed. So it's pretty cheap, but you got to figure that is my buddy, you know, and I do a lot of work for him, so I got a deal. So as always, it's time to be dogs. I only got scraps for one. I know who I want to give it to. That white one up on the hill. I want to give it to him, but Peppy's gonna be the one that's gonna get it because I don't feel like walking that far. I'm tired. I'm just tuckered out, guys. I'm wore out. So Peppy ain't gonna let us get by him without him giving him something. Let's see if we can snake by him, see what happens. Nah, he's not gonna let me get by him. All right, you get it, okay. Hey, there's nothing wrong with his hair. It's a different color for some reason. Eat that food, boy. I'm gonna give it back to I'll give it back to Bones back there. I call him Bones, but that's Forrest Gump. Nickname Bones. Yeah, he's liking it. French fries, lettuce, piece of a chicken sandwich, bun, and yeah, he'll be gone in about 2 more seconds. All right, guys, so just wanted to jump on here and show you the wheels. We figured out what we're going to put on the Mach. So it's going to get some magnums that are already mounted. All I got to do is take them off. 2 vehicles. I got to take one off the 880. That's what that is. That's a Dodge 1964 880 is what that car is. A lot of people have never seen one of them. And pretty rare. It's got the typewriter push button transmission. And we need to do some work to it, get back to it. It needs, oh God, exhaust unbolted and rebolted back up, motor mounts hooked up, a little work on the throttle, and it's got a brake booster vacuum port I broke. So I need to get one of them or rig that up somehow and fix that. And then tires. And this thing should be ready to fire up and run. So this is a pretty cool car. 1964 Dodge 880. It's got these spinner hubcaps. They're going to get 4 of them. These tires are really little. And I got 4 tires for it. I don't know if we're going to put them tires on. I think we need bigger tires. I ought to have some bigger tires on them rims. What's on there now is like a 195 or something. They're real small. It had good tires on it, and a buddy of mine bought the thing from the guy that owned it. Then he robbed all the tires off of it, put these baloney, you know, small tires on it, and then we bought it. So we didn't give much for it. Just a couple parts on the car is worth more than what we paid for it. So it was like a greenish color, and I painted it like a sinister black. Here's the color. That's a bluish. That was the original color. I didn't jam it. But there it is, Dodge 880, guys. It's got a big block in it. I think it's a 361. I've been calling it a 383, but it's a 361, I believe, 2-barrel. I haven't run the numbers, but I'm pretty sure it's a 361. Same engine that my great friend Scott's Speed Shop. His is an industrial truck engine. Ours is a car engine that he's been working on and got running. He got this old dump truck going, or old flatbed truck going. Pretty cool old truck. So check out my friend's Actions Auto Parts, Jamie Phillips. Jamie Phillips Actions Auto Parts out of Stanford, Kentucky. Check out my buddies at 800 going to 9. Let's help him out. Let's help him get into 9 and onto the 1,000 so he can be monetized. He needs some viewing hours, but he'll get that by the end of the year. And Scott's Speed Shop. Check out my 2 friends. And we'll see you in the next Beamer and Son Garage, guys. Yeah, it's going to look pretty good with them magnums on it. It's going to look good with this magnum right here. Cleaned it up a little bit, dusted off. And maybe put some armor on that. Cooper tire. Put that tire on the front of the Mach. And the other one that's in the garage and the Challenger, we'll rob that one. We'll put it on a jack stand for right now. We'll get to that car another time. But we're trying to finish up the Mach right now. We still got to pull the front brakes off. Or actually pull the front drums off and inspect the front brakes. And look at the brake lines. And they look pretty good. I just did that. Inspect the brake lines, brake hose, looks good. We'll do that other side. All we gotta do is pull the drums off and inspect the lining and wheel cylinder. Put it back together. Probably gonna put a freshly master cylinder on it. Then the brakes should be done. Other than I do gotta check the line that goes from the back all the way up. Actually, it goes from the front to the back, but it's a long line. Okay, there's the middle line. And there's the line and the hose. Looks good. Okay, so we inspected that. So then we'll jack it up. We'll pull the front wheel over here. We'll get that drum off over there. And we'll get that rim off. And then we'll inspect the front brakes. Put them back together. We'll put two different, we'll put those magnums on it. One's in the garage on the Challenger. One's on the 880. And we'll put that on, and the tires and rims will be all situated on the Mach. And then we'll probably put a freshly master cylinder. We're going to change the thermostat in it. A little work on the throttle, maybe a little touch of adjustment on the clutch. And we're ready to drive this car, so it'll be coming off the Mach soon. What's up, Sam, too? That's my Sam, baby. What's up, Sam? Where's baby? I got a kitten I call baby. He slipped outside today. Came outside the door. I don't know where he's at. Baby! I don't know where he's at. I gotta find him. So we'll see you in the next one, guys. There's my 72 Fastback, my 72 Mach 1. We got a couple of these other body styles. Honeycomb taillight panel. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Like I said, check out our friends, Scott's Pete Shop and Jamie Phillips Actions Auto Parts. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. That's some Thunderbird wheels. Came off the Christine. Should be another one of them somewhere. I don't know where it's at. It's here somewhere. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. Boat. Got a boat. Gonna go motorboating. See you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.